Well, you know, it's nice to just be back for an official session. You know, we've done a little bit of off-season testing, but this is the first time back with kind of everyone here, the whole gang. And, you know, it's a real deal. I mean, they got time and scoring up. Like, you know, we're going now. This is 2018. So it's exciting. The first session, we didn't really do much. You know, we feel like the evening session is going to be more important. So we saved some tires. We didn't run very much. But we got an initial read on the car. You know, wasn't perfect, but I think we know exactly where we want to go. So we're pretty encouraged after just feeling the initial run, and I think we'll try and perfect it a little bit better tonight and see if we got some speed in the car. New car is interesting. It's different than last year for sure. You know, I think everyone's been saying different. You know, what does that actually mean? And it's got less grip. You know, you notice that it's got less downforce, which is more difficult to drive. You're lifting more. You know, you're not as flat out as we were last year, so you're really having to hustle the car in the corner. But it's exciting. I think, you know, with the difficulty of sliding around, the car is almost a bit more predictable, and you can get away with sliding it more. So I think guys are going to really enjoy driving that type of race car throughout the year, and it's certainly going to change the dynamic here. You're going to have to look after the tires more, figure out a setup that's a little bit easier on them, just because you don't have the downforce to look after those tires. So it's all changing. We all got to, you know, figure out a new setup book for at least Phoenix, and you know, the team that does that the quickest, I think, is going to prevail here when we come back in April time. I've been busy in the off season. You know, I don't know that it was different from a car standpoint. You know, being at the shop and everything, it was all kind of the same deal. You're prepping for the new year. You're kind of figuring out, you know, what you have to do to be fast, what you need to prepare for. I mean, the big difference actually for everyone, not just me, is the new car. You know, we've been really hammering away at the shop trying to figure out what are we going to need to do at all these different types of tracks. But for me personally, yeah, you know, having been able to win the championship with Team Penske, I've been busy, but you know, I don't know that from the preparation side it's been any different than last year. Yeah, I'll be excited once we get to St. Petersburg, just because I have been traveling so much. I'm actually looking forward to getting to a race weekend. I feel like everything's going to calm down when we get to the race weekends. You can just focus on driving the car, figuring out what you're going to need for the race, and then actually doing that. So once we get to St. Pete, it's going to be, you know, fun just enjoying that kind of time with the team and working away like we always do.